Yo, what is going on, my fellow YouTubers? It's your boy Epix coming at you with a brand new video. And in today's video, I want to talk about Season 4's mid-reinforcements. Basically, for those of you who don't know what this means, it's basically Ubisoft fixing the game in the middle of the season. That way, we don't have to wait an extra long whole season just to get new updates or buffs and nerfs. Basically, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you who they're going to be buffing and what they're going to be nerfing or who they're going to be nerfing. To start off this video, we're going to be talking about Fuse. He's a character that everybody's been not really choosing. He's an iffy. Nobody really uses him that much for several reasons. One, because his gadget is pretty much useless. Nobody really likes using him, especially since he only has 2 cluster charges. And he usually ends up killing the hostage for most of these situations when the game mode is hostage. But guess what? They're going to be adding him another cluster charge, meaning he's going to be having 3 cluster charges in total. And all I had to say is you guys should be expecting more hostage murders by Mr. Fuse over here. He has a bandwidth of 2.4 meters. Basically, what they're going to be doing is increasing the range of the cluster grenades to 4.2. That's a big difference, honestly. But the damage between the 2.4 and 0, it's going to be lethal and will kill you if you're at close range. But from 2.4 to 4.2, those just going to be damage cluster charges. Another person they're going to be buffing is Bandit. Basically, what they're going to be doing to him is just adding an extra battery charge. So basically, instead of having just 3 battery charges, he's going to be having 4. The point of doing this is so that the attacking team can't make too many holes through reinforced walls now that Hibana is into the mix. This leaves the defending team really vulnerable. So what they're trying to do is prevent that from happening and making both teams a little more equal. Another character they're going to be buffing is going to be Glass. Basically, all they're going to be doing to him is increasing his rounds per minute to a little more faster. I'm not really sure. I didn't get the whole detail. I didn't really read it and read it. Sorry about that, guys. But all I know is that his rounds per minute is going to be a lot more faster. So his shots are going to be more consecutive than before. Also, the recoil of the sniper will be lowered, so your shots will be more steady now, because they've been seeing that every time a Glass player shoots, they realize that they can't really control the recoil, especially when it goes up too high. So fortunately, that will probably fix it, and maybe they'll see more Glass players around Rainbow Six. Another buff they're going to be doing is going to be on all shield operators. So basically what they're going to be doing is so that they're not too vulnerable to the nitro cells, because they are really weak when it comes to a player that has a nitro cell. Just throw one of those babies in front of them, they die, boom, that's it. But basically what Ubisoft is going to be doing now, they're going to be making it so that they can only get damage and not get killed by a nitro cell, only if they're faced from the front. This will be more effective for Montagne since he has a deployable shield that extends throughout his whole body. So if you're another shield operator, I suggest you stay behind Montagne, because now he's going to be able to survive those nitro cells. I'm pretty sure for every other shield operator it's going to be the same, but just in case, just stay behind Montagne. There are also other buffs that are going to be happening, but I just don't know much of the details. But I do know that Smoke's going to be getting a buff where he could throw his gas grenades in an animation as a regular grenade that attackers throw. So this will help him deploy it more faster and throw it further. I also heard that the submachine guns of Pulse, Castle, Caviera, and Frost will be getting buffs too into the category of low recoil, so that way you can control more of the aim down sight shots, so it should be easier to get more kills with that gun. I'm guessing Ubisoft, what they're trying to do is make more viable options. The one nerf they're gonna be doing is gonna be on the operator Blackbeard. Basically what they're gonna be doing is reducing his HP of both his shields to 60 HP. So this is gonna make his shields more easily broken. So that way he won't be too overpowered. They believe that people were complaining that he could just hide behind something and put that deployable shield in front of him. He'd be a god. I mean, he's still considered a god, but still, 60 HP is way too much in my opinion. But then again, I'm not Ubisoft. I can't change the rules. Basically, this is gonna make him a little more weaker. So all he's gonna be really surviving is 2 headshots, and then his shield breaks. That's basically 4 headshots in total to be able to survive, and then from there it's just his plain gun. Also, they're going to be reducing his aim down sights from 0.2 seconds to 0.5 seconds. People think this is not a big deal, but trust me, it is, especially since seconds go really fast in Rainbow Six Siege. And finally, what everybody's been waiting for is the most asked operator to be buffed, which is Tachanka. Tachanka's been an operator that everybody's been wanting to get buffed since the game first came out. Ironically, he is the least picked operator, so it's just funny in its own way. But basically what Ubisoft's going to be doing is adding a deployable shield on top of his turret that can survive up to 500 HP. This will allow him to be more suitable for different type of situations and not too vulnerable to headshots and peeker's advantage, because ever since the game first came out, Tachanka has been really useless, especially when players just sway back and forth. They can easily get a headshot on him since he's just on his turn still. So hopefully this shield will be helpful for Tachanka. Other than that, everything else is just bug fixes and lighting. But yeah, I can't wait to see this Tachanka buff. Honestly, Tachanka is a very favorited operator to me. I feel like everyone's gonna be using him for fun, but you never know, they might use him in rank, especially with his new deployable shield. But yeah, that is all, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe. Any feedback will be so much useful, so I can know what I did wrong, I can know what I did better. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a good day, and you'll have a good one. Peace.